Been on the road for 18 years, seen this whole country on these 18 wheels. Yeah, I know I gotta go. Don't stop me now, 'cause I'm still rolling. Things get dark, my lights start glowing. Yeah, I know I gotta go. I've been on this road of sin. Don't you know that's where I've been? 18 years on the road, 'cause my heart hauls a heavy load. Yeah, I know I gotta go. Been coast to coast and sea to sea, I've got no one that misses me. Yeah, I know I gotta go. I've been on this road of sin. Don't you know that's where I've been? I've been on this road of sin. Don't you know that's where I've been? 18 years on the road, 'cause my heart hauls a heavy load. Don't you know?
12-gauge customs, you were saying?
Yeah, 12 gauge. Got it as a glider.
Nice.
They put a Caterpillar in it, 18 speed.
Wow. Wow.
All the deck plates, toolboxes, tank wraps.
Yeah,
It's all built by them. Fenders.
no kidding.
You know,
12-gauge does some amazing work. We bumped into them at SEMA last year out in Las Vegas, actually. They were the only ones there with a big rig. There was one big rig at that whole show.
they were supposed to bring this one 2 years ago, but they didn't have
No
the
kidding.
time.
No kidding. This would have fit right in at SEMA, I'll tell you that much. This is sharp with the tank wrap, though. I really like that. Is that stainless steel?
Yep, it's a stainless steel wrap.
So you're bulletproof pretty much. You don't have to even worry about anything.
The only thing I have to polish are the wheels.
Yeah, yeah,
You know, I just keep the stainless clean.
yeah, yeah. That's really sharp, man. That's really sharp. Yeah, I like the length of it though. Like it's got a good stance.
That's 287-inch wheelbase.
287 inches. Wow, wow. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, this is definitely my favorite color for. I think there's just something about the blue, this specific one that just pops. You know, it's got like a little bit of that metallic, it seems like, to it too.
Got a nice clear coat on it. It's good. It's
Yeah.
really glossy, but it's all polished up.
It's beautiful, man. I love it. I love it. Yeah, this is a sharp touch underneath here too. Did you grab this? Like some of those kind of touches to me are what really make something like this stand out. You know,
It's
like
custom built.
beautiful,
12
absolutely beautiful.
And the whole taillight assembly is all custom built.
Oh, really? Yeah, this plate on the top here too is beautiful. It's nice that you have stainless because you know that's like our thing is helping people maintain mirror polished aluminum, but it is, you know, it's a lot of work. I mean, you know, you still have the wheels to take care of. Cool. So what does Chris have you guys do as far as like, I see a lot of times when we pop in here, you guys are washing down the trucks.
Yeah,
Like,
it's just to rinse off the day's dirt.
yeah, just kind of keep up with them.
If you don't, you know what happens. It just goes to hell on you.
That's right. Yeah, no, for sure. I was talking to Yago earlier, and he was like, "I'm so sorry, man. My truck's spotless." I'm like, well, you know, I mean, we see that everywhere, and it makes me feel good that, you know, our customers just have clean stuff all the time. You know what I mean? It's never like anything's left a mess, and that's the kind of places we like to deal with.
Clean when they're clean.
Yep. Yeah, when you keep up with them. Yeah, I see it all the time. I see it all the time. And there's a lot of places that, you know, don't really put the effort in like you guys do here. You know, it's definitely cool to deal with you guys here. What have you thought of the soaps over the last, because we set you up with Liquid X 9 or 10 months ago now,
Right.
with the foaming lance thing. I mean, what's your honest thoughts there? Be brutal with me here. Don't be.
Honest, they're good for like the way my truck looks now.
Mhm.
It's all dusty and dirty. It cleans it
Yeah.
off good.
Yeah.
The heavy duty dirt, you know, everybody knows you have to scrub it.
Mhm. Oh yeah. Well, for sure. Yeah.
But
for
I
sure.
use that soap. I'll spray it on, and then I'll use a mitt.
Okay. Yeah.
And it does real good. It leaves you know it. Next when it rains, it beads up and comes.
So you
right
have
out.
noticed that over time that it does bead really well, yeah. That's one of the main things for that wash. That wash is nice. Liquid X is good because it's neutral pH. It's got no issues if it dries on something before you get back to it, really. And it does leave that polymer that it beads for about a month on the first wash, and then if you keep using it, it tends to cross hatch, get a little bit thicker coating, and you get even slipperier with the water over time. But it does need a mitt. You know, it's a neutral pH, so it doesn't really bite too hard, but it does clean well. You know, so I mean, I think it's a great fit for what you guys look and do, especially since you keep up with things.
Yeah.
I don't know if I ever gave you guys the mirror polished aluminum cleaner. I don't.
Got it in like gallon jugs.
Maybe, yeah, maybe that might be useful here and there, just for, you know, keeping the oxidization out of the pores of the
I
aluminum.
used to. I think it was that stuff I'd mix with the soap.
Yep.
And I'd mitt wash it on the stainless.
Yep.
And it
Yeah.
would come out real nice.
Does it help on the stainless too for you? Yeah. Yeah, because there's some, you know, you get some grit on there that can be a little bit, you know, you need a little extra. On the top of the stacks there,
Yeah.
I've heard the best way to use M-Shine up on that to get that off is like with a Brillo pad and M-Shine combined.
Yeah.
Does well. Apparently it doesn't damage the stack, but I could be wrong about that. I mean, don't quote me. I don't know. How do you usually tackle those up top there?
I have a plastic. It's like a Brillo pad.
Okay.
That I use,
Yeah. Yeah.
And I rub it with the soap.
Okay. Yeah, that'll do the trick. Do you just use the Liquid X for that?
Yeah. I usually spray it on, or I'll put it in a bucket.
Okay. Okay, cool. So you find that Liquid X will take off the
Yeah.
soot for you, no problem with this. Sometimes it's stingier in some places than others. That doesn't look like it's too much of a chore since you keep up with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is awesome, man. Let's take a walk around the front of this thing. I want to see a little bit of the... One of my favorite things of this one, Kev, is the grill. There's something, I mean, I haven't seen...
That's custom.
Yeah, this like pretty much... This is the one, we did a video at the Speedway, and I didn't know where you were. I just was like, well, I know I deal with them. So I was like, I'm going to take this truck. And that was one of my favorite shots, and we were backing up away from this thing. It just looks so mean.
Yeah, the double diamond.
Oh, man. Just a beautiful stance on the whole
Custom
thing.
bumper. They 12 gauge made it.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Yeah, I like this detail here too. This is another thing I don't usually see. This little notch.
Yeah. Yeah, 12 gauge custom made.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, they do some incredible work, man. They really do. I'll tell you, it must just make your day to cruise around in this thing.
Hey, everybody's looking.
Yeah,
You know?
absolutely.
The radio's constantly chattering.
Yeah, of course.
It is.
How could you not?
Pretty proud of it.
Yeah,
I've
no,
worked
that's
here
wicked cool.
17 years. This is my second new truck.
No kidding, huh? Wow. Man, this is cool. Yeah, I've been wanting to deal with you guys for a lot of years. I've been proud to deal with you guys for the last year. It made my day to get in with you guys. Always had a lot of respect for these trucks. Going back to when you're talking about, too.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking, you know, about 16 years ago is the first time I came here. Yeah, it was...
Richard Davenport is a class act. He's probably one of the best bosses I ever had. And
Yeah,
he
I've always
passed away,
heard.
and Chris took over.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
Chris is doing a good job, and family, the whole family is.
I never met Buster, but I've always heard really, really good things.
Yeah.
You know, I know he did a lot for the community here. And, you know, I know that Chris is really nice to deal with, too. I love talking to Chris. He seems like the best kind of boss. Normally it's the drivers hounding the boss, hey, can we get some shine on this stuff, right? And here's Chris driving it. You know,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
pushing for this look. And that's cool. He takes a lot of pride in what the fleet looks like. I'm sure you guys all appreciate that quite a bit. Man, well, that's cool. Dude, thank you for talking with us and showing us around on this thing. I really am a big fan of this thing. We're real proud to deal with you guys. Yeah, we'll do a little feature just specifically for this one.